Hey, good morning, YouTube. Every time I try to attempt to make a morning video, it still ends up being the afternoon because I get distracted, y'all. I am so easily distracted. I was distracted twice, once by Lockheed Boss Lady and again by Wiley. But I always believe nothing happens accidentally, everything absolutely happens for a reason. And so, both of them was on the subject of the TS Master. Hey, Nurse Fine. Hey, what's happening? So let me get the disclaimers out. If you a hot mess, I really hate that my webcam won't do reverse or mirror, but so the words end up look backwards. I'm gonna figure that out hopefully. If you're a hot mess, love messiness as in cyber harassment, this video is not for you. Not for you. Ooh, adios. I am a bona fide certified card carrying member. I'm legal of the Illinois Department of Public Health Medical Cannabis registered qualifying patient, but it's legal for everybody here. Hey, Mama Six. Oh my goodness, just the person I want to talk to. I want to do the Mama Mondays and do the raising a thinking child. You know why? Because I'm finding out more and more that my grandbaby needs training in that. Okay. And then he had the nerve to ask me, well, you need training, some more training. I say, yep, I do. Because you don't ever get through with this training. This is a large subject. You got to drop that link today. What link? Nurse Vaughn. What link? Okay, yeah. All right, let me drop that link. You talking about the one where I can add you? Okay, yeah. Yes, Hunty. Cause I want to hear a whole woman, real woman with a whole husband point of view about the fish thing. Um okay, now I'm putting it in the comments. Now that might make me keep StreamYard in my life. I was still debating about it. I was gonna gift it away. I may still gift uh 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 I may still gift uh a subscription to StreamYard because it's really a user friendly and very good program, and you new content creators coming on the scene can use that program to go live before you have 1,000 subbies and 4,000 watch hours. That shit is crazy. It's some bullshit. Yes, Mama Sixty, everything happened for a reason. I talked you up. Cause honey, I spoke you up yesterday in my video. I want to start something. If we can't do the Mama Mondays that don't end up working for you, I'm claiming Thursday, thinking Thursday. Now that's what I plan with my grandbaby. We're gonna teach the whole world how to problem solve, how they can be critical thinkers and think for themselves. I'm making my 11-year-old read this book out loud. Cause see, he kind of like the Y game kind of baby is to him. And as a matter of fact, one of my surprises, my giveaway, I have 2 tablets, actually 3 tablets to give away. Um, and the Raising a Thinking Child is already on this tablet. Um, the kid version. This is the adult version. It's the same tablet. This adult version has way more memory, and I gotta fix the screen. But this child tablet have the teen version of Raising a Thinking Child, because the same lady who invented this system or program has a workbook for the teens, because the teens ain't gonna sit up there and do the Y game, but the younger kids, it's fun to them. They like to participate like that, and you do learn about other people playing that game, you know. And it's real easy to insert it into your everyday life. It's not a formal game where you got to sit down and play, because it's always instances in real life that the Y game comes up and applies, and you just ask the question why. So now my grandbaby is already doing that naturally. Why? When I say I like something, oh, I like this color. Why? He just pops in, is cued in, and start playing the game. So we gonna show the whole world how to play the game tomorrow, Thinking Thursday. That's how we planned it. So last but not least, uh did I put the link in? Yeah, I put the link in. If you allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, every now and then I be talking about photovoltaics. I hate when the camera don't do it. Mirror, I'm going backwards. Photovoltaics, growing foods and meds, surviving when shit hit the fan. Tiny living and a few expletives. But this one gonna be about the YouTube streets. Um, on the YouTube streets is a whole story about T.S. Madison, and there was a new um interview with T.S. Madison, I believe with Storm Moreau. I didn't even tag up the Facebook people on this one, because I know this is a YouTube story. And so the issue came up based on T.S. Madison had a beef. I ain't gonna say had. I don't think it's past tense. I think still currently have a beef with a character on the YouTube streets named A.T. Alien, and I was totally involved with all of those characters y'all talked about. It actually had an experience with each one, which is why I'm telling the story, because it's not something I imagined. I really had an interaction. So I ended up um, getting attacked on my first live. That's why I can remember it. It was the first time me going live, because live was a new thing then, and I wasn't really into it because I loved editing my videos. So I wasn't really like running or rushing to be live. Especially, you can't put out bloopers, and I know I'm far from perfect. So, you know, I just was doing the pre-recorded ones, because at least if you did something stupid or something you didn't want to show, um, you could edit it out. But a fan stand of Michelle A.T. Alien Brown came over to my chat and sabotaged it. And me and my live person that was live with me that day, it was just me and him. And me and him just talking. Me and him won, and I was good with that. And the me and the him was talking about Chiba Chiba. And this whole fan stand came over there harassing me on my channel about that Michelle A.T. Alien. Apparently they got mad because I was in Kaya's chat telling Kaya she didn't need Michelle Brown. She could start a channel on Patreon. She had enough followers that was willing to pay for her stuff. And that's a good place for her to go to, where she could earn coin on her video content without having to worry about people flagging it. So that's still a YouTube issue. It's still gonna be an issue until they solve that issue. It's too easy to destroy a person's channel, and when you got that kind of content, 10 years of content, and it gets shut down. One reason why Madison didn't go for the money is that if she had personal content, that was her being her personal self, and had personal people. I remember at least one the other trans friend of hers, that passed away. Um, I'm sure that hurt to lose your whole channel. You could lose a whole ass channel you done built for 10 years because some ratchet motherfucker wants to insert themselves, make money off of you, get their coin, their bag, and exploit whatever for whatever clicks and views you can squeeze out of it. I think that was disgusting. And I seen the war that was brewing and raging with the Kaya and T.S. Madison, and I was scared for both of them sisters that they was gonna lose their channel over the bullshit. And you shouldn't be have to lose your channel over the bullshit. Not like that. Especially if you're not personally assaulting or attacking anyone actually in real life. That's crazy to lose your whole channel. It's a whole lot I missed. Do you watch Nick at Night? I didn't watch Nick at Night. I'm just hearing in the grapevine in these streets. I listened because Blockhead Boss Lady didn't even show her face, but she was talking about it and she was playing the video of Storm and Geo asking, T.S. Madison. I want to watch that. I'm a long term follower of T.S. Madison. And I never understood why Michelle came along because I have a history with T.S. Madison. It goes back 7 years. Uh, I didn't just stumble upon T.S. Madison now. Since the T.S. Madison, I didn't know nothing about Akaya or Michelle Brown or um, a lot of them characters. I just knew T.S. Madison. So I never understood Michelle's reason to show up, especially when she had real celebrities, and T.S. Madison wasn't exactly a celebrity. A lot of shade was thrown at Nick and Tasha K video. I like Nick and I am subscribed, and the last thing I watched of hers, I try to remember what it was. Anyway, I do watch her. T.S. Madison made a video about this. I gotta check it out. Yeah, see, I can't. I be bouncing around and I can't watch their whole videos. Most of the time it's listening, and I gotta cut it off when I get on grandma duty. So some people I can't listen to while my family is here. But anyway, I did want to talk about the fish thing. That was this one is about. The fish. I want to no matter how you look at all this what's going on, it's a new culture that is uh awakening or burgeoning is coming on the scene, a whole new culture. That's an internet culture. It's an internet culture now. And people, in my opinion, are getting overly sensitive to some things. Cause like some terms, like if somebody calls you a fag, I mean, it was used loosely, and that was like, well, what was the other term? That was the only one we know to describe, you know, a homosexual. But now we got all this sensitivity to how you use words. So I came in on the Wiley show and explained that I was part of the gay culture because I love house music. And that's where they play house music at. It's like somebody trying to call me. I might have to come out of this video. Okay, well I put the link in if somebody want to hop in, but I'm just going to speak on the fish thing. And this time this is one of those videos I really don't want to make it long. I really want people to just comment and Mama 6, I want you to call me. I put my number in the comments too. Please call me if you still online. Give me a call. Okay, so my relationship with T.S. Madison go back, but my relationship to the gay culture goes back 40 years. Hey Darius Brick, how are you? How you doing? Um, I did my disclaimers already, but this one is about Facebook culture. I don't know. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. Um, I know you a follower of mine on Facebook, but with issue came up about the term fish, and fish is what I understood to be described in the gay community, somebody who looked real nice and feminine, a feminine thing. It wasn't like a, oh, you look fish, oh, you look real cunt. That was like terms that they used among each other, as a compliment. And I didn't look at it as an insult. I didn't look at it as a natural woman as an insult. And I've never been called that. It was no, in other words, in my opinion, there was no need to call me real fish or real cunt because I already am a woman. But in the gay community, when you look real feminine and you pulled it off, you looking real good, that was like a compliment. You looking real fish, you looking real cunt. It wasn't in my experience. That's all I can do is speak on my experience because I was very much deep in the gay culture when house music came out because that's the way you had to listen to it. It wasn't it went underground. It wasn't on popular broadcasting networks, on the radio stations. And then, so that was the only way where you could hear that music was in the gay clubs. So it was part of the culture, and that was the way they talked. I never had in real life in the gay culture when I was clubbing it, had somebody refer to me as fish. That it wasn't a term that would be used to describe me because if that's what you want to call it, I am fish because I'm a woman. But anyway, I don't know. Um, I think my final point of it all is that whatever you want to be called, you got to make it be known what is offensive to you and what's not offensive. And if you're gonna have a problem with it, that's why you need to put the disclaimers. That's why I put the disclaimers up. If you got a problem with any part of this video, you need to go and click on to another one. So if you don't want no problems, you got to establish it early on because otherwise that's confusion. How are we supposed to guess what is good terminology or bad terminology? I just figured it's an understanding and knowing because the the gay culture you gotta admit is a subculture of the bigger culture. The bigger culture, everybody, the public, is not going to be familiar with those terms necessarily. And no, I would never refer to another woman as fishy. It would never be no reason to refer to another woman as fishy. And as a woman, I did not like the fish term used against Michelle ATL, even though I don't like the bitch. Um, yeah, she's a businesswoman, but I question her ethics too, the way she inserted herself. So she ain't no angel in my eyes, but I can respect her business acumen. When you look like Gary Coleman, you definitely got to hustle for your story. So I feel like, and that ain't mean that she's ugly. I think she is not. I don't think she's an ugly woman, but she do look like Gary Coleman. uh, anyway. I didn't think that was appropriate of T.S. Madison to be going in on her and calling her fishy and real fishy. I didn't appreciate even Funky Dineva going in, even spreading that particular thing around. I mean, for her sake, I hope it's not true, but also it's a reflection on them, because in my opinion, if that was the case, I would have been man or woman enough to pull ATA to the side and tell her about it, and I would never make that public, because I have respect for myself. I wouldn't think that would be entertainment to anyone to tell such a tale of how you smell. I would rather for you to tell me how I smell and let me get a chance to handle that. Okay, that's what grown men and women do. So I just really came on here for that, and to self medicate with some friends. Um, I did really want more on this one, people's comments, and plus I want to move to the kitchen because I got some egg rolls that I already got rolled up in the grease, waiting hot, waiting to get hot, waiting for me to turn the fire on. They already done today. So I'm finna go drop them in the grease and take my cameras in the kitchen. I like having the ability on StreamYard to stream to both platforms and type in the information in both platforms. Oh, and I always forget. I got you in my head, Blue Lois. Uh Blatant promotion of my website. Come join me if you're a BBW or you like BBWs. Come check us out. That's the website. And I want y'all to stalk my email if you want to win these tablets. One already got I'm giving you the accessories too, like the camera mount. You can put this on a tripod. It does have a camera. Uh this one can be used as a phone. This one can't. But I'm giving both of them away. So I need for you to stalk my email. Okay. And I am gonna make a new flyer so that the email address is on the flyer. I forgot to put that in, but the email is in the comments. So, and it's already in the description of the video. Stalk my email, and I'm gonna put it one more time for good measure. And then I'm gonna get up out this video and go into the kitchen to get it on and popping with the egg rolls. Them egg rolls are so good, and they are. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make that again because it's also those ingredients is good on rice. But anyway, peace, love. I see you again in the next video.